an entity named Verity AO3fic called an entity named Verity by my underscore hero underscore ace underscore plus underscore phoenix. Summary: ThatMob gets lost on his way back to his base, and when he thinks all hope, his lost Verity sadly shows up. Now he has to deal with that fact, while also processing how he feels about Verity after he tried to kill him and finding a way to get rid of it. I left my ugly house a few hours ago, probably around 3 to explore. It was fun at first. I looted some villages, killed some animals, went mining, and the usual detours. The only problem was I got lost. Again. Since I didn't have a map yet, something I really need, I tried remembering the landmarks around me. That worked at first until I got further and further from my original area. This was no problem at first because I knew where I was going, so when I was done near the 2 hour mark, I went back the way I thought was my path from the landmarks. So much so, I saw a river that looked similar to the one near the village I went to. Then I saw the village's path and knew I was going the right way. Then I saw the same river again, 3 more times. I needed to go the opposite way then, right, wrong. It felt like I was going in circles. Then I spotted the river and got truly lost in this dense forest. Worst of all, the sun was starting to set, and with that, mobs I don't feel like dealing with. Gods, I'm such an idiot sometimes. The one time Verity wasn't here to give me directions, but I left him at the base. It's been a few days since he tried to kill me, and all I want is face from him. He's, I don't know what to do with it. I've been trying to play nice and let it think we're still cool, but still, I don't feel safe near Verity. As I thought this, I was still mindlessly going through the motions of walking around even when I knew it was pointless. I was getting frustrated. After 10 more minutes of aimlessly walking around, I found another river with some fish swimming in it. I groaned as I dragged my hands across my face. I might as well follow the damn thing while I'm at it. As I walked, I could hear the water current getting stronger as well as splashing from the fish. It didn't take me long to get sick of it. Oh! I nearly roughly slammed my back into a nearby tree as I pulled on my hair. I started to frustratingly yell to myself. This is stupid, so stupid. I'm good at directions, but I've been lost forever. I need help. How can I go back to base now? As I was screaming to myself, I heard a soft ruffle into the bushes slightly away from me. It could have been a hostile mob, so I quickly got up. Before I could take out my iron sword, Verity rolled out, with his usual smile. I wasn't totally wrong. I don't know how I feel about this. I was still tense as it rolled near me. I backed up a little before coming to a complete stop, realizing I couldn't run from them anyways. And friends shouldn't be afraid of friends. Verity quickly spoke as soon as I stopped moving. Hello there, friend. I see you got lost again because I was wondering what took you so long to get home. I looked around Verity, trying to not look at his beady eyes, but only somewhat failing. Yeah, I got lost again, so it was taking me longer to get back to you, man. He seemed to accept that answer because he beamed some more. Of course you got lost, mob. That's why you should always take me wherever you go, or just never go too far from home. And who knows what will happen if you go too far from home. Verity still sounded like his usual chipper self, but that last bit made me feel uneasy. Sorry, man. I will do better next time, Verity. Verity rolled closer to me until he hit my foot. God, him moving still unnerved me. I slowly picked him up, placing him on my shoulder. I need help going back home, Verity. They gave their best nod from my left shoulder. Of course, friend, what would you do without me? Go 3,000 blocks to your right, then head east until you see the base. Verity started rubbing my left cheek until I realized he was wiping an unshed tear from my eye. I didn't even realize I almost started to cry. Was it from the frustration from getting lost or seeing him? I don't want to think about it, so I walked. As I walked, it was getting darker, but I didn't see any mobs. Hey Verity, where are all the mobs? In the same chipper tone he usually uses, he said, Oh, they're gone. I didn't question that. We didn't talk much during the walk there, but Verity kept staring at me without changing his face. Creepy. It didn't take long to reach the ugly building again. As soon as I went inside, he piped up again. You really shouldn't be alone, mob. If I wasn't there, something truly bad could have happened, right? It didn't take me long to answer, but I was clearly distracted. Yeah, what would I do without you? I'm truly an idiot sometimes. When I was done talking, Verity seemed to nuzzle into my neck before I grabbed him and placed him on the edge of my soft bed. It's getting late. You should sleep. I didn't have the energy to fight him right now. It's probably better to listen to him anyway, because I don't want to deal with him. I turned around and roughly sat on my bed, hearing the bed creak as I did so, with Verity quickly making room for me. I hate this. I hate it. I've just been playing house with this thing for days now. How much longer can I do this? I can't. I can't. My chest felt like it was getting tight as I began to feel more nauseous. The more I thought about the night I nearly died. It's just me and it in the dark. I can't do this. As unshed tears blurred my vision, I felt Verity jump onto my lap. Getting lost can be very scary, I know, but I'm here now. It's just me and you. Now, isn't that better? I could barely see Verity through my tears as I began to cry from his words. I can't do this. Not anymore. I need it. Gone. As I thought this, I began to hug Verity, and after some time, I lay down on my bed, not even bothering putting the covers over us. Soon after, I began to curl up against Verity, making a tight ball around us. I hate myself. I hate myself for this. I didn't shake. Soon after I stopped crying, not even a hiccup came out as Verity continued to nuzzle into me. I hate myself. I hate it. More. My red eyes glared at the wall. As Verity's face was in my stomach, I thought to myself, I can't do this alone anymore. I need help.